How do I do it all? The Brezza gives me the power.
Let's also focus on their chasing woes. They're going to once again be chasing today. It can't be a pretty place to be in. Lost 9 of 6, 9 of 6 and 18 of 12 when you won the toss and wanted to chase again.
I think they've just lacked creativity with their batting in the chase because they've been wanting the bowlers to miss their mark rather than them making the bowlers miss their mark. Because you can do a lot of things, you can move around in your crease, maybe step out, try to play the lap. They haven't tried any of that, and they've been found wanting 2 games, especially at the back end. So just a little bit of creativity, and also their top order batting slightly late. You know, if they're scoring 50s, 49s, getting out. If one of the top order actually lasts till somewhere in the 13th, 14th over, there's a great chance they could get bigger totals and be better at the death.
I mean, I guess their batting orders remains confused. Sorry, was there something?
No, sorry.
Wish, please.
No, I'm sorry. But like Jaiswal has batted deep a couple of times this season.
Yeah.
That last game and did not finish the job, did not close the deal.
Exactly, yeah.
Right? Jurel has got to be better. Shimron Hetmyer has got to be better at closing the deal if it comes down to those guys. So they are getting Yashasvi Jaiswal in the last, what has he got, 3 or 4 half centuries in the last
But
5?
he's getting half century. He's not getting
for
the
me,
big one.
For me,
But he's going deep.
yeah, but
deep
He's
enough.
slowing too much outside of the power
But
play.
for me, the Chinnaswamy was the best Jaiswal innings,
Right.
where he got 49 of 20 and got out.
when
That's
he's-
fine.
Got out. That's the thing.
But that's okay. He's
Yeah.
put you ahead of the game.
But even against DC, he took it to about the 18th
that was
over.
a weird innings.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, no, sorry, not DC, LSG. The LSG game, he got to about the 18th
So that's
over.
where that vicious point of his strike rate dropping outside the power play. Mark Boucher said
But they
over here,
still
too
needed
many
just 9
dot
off
balls.
one.
Yeah, so what I think they're missing is what we saw last evening from Tim David and Krunal Pandya. When you've got a 7 and over chase, I'm sure dugouts tell you, we have to finish this game in 18 and a half overs. So you pull the trigger there, you kill the game off. You don't nudge it around when it's 30 of 20 and say we'll go till the end.
But
Yeah.
but here's the thing, and this is
That's a bad
actually...
It's a bad example.
Why?
No, but
Sorry, I'm sorry, Akam. My last
No,
point
this
before I
is
hand
just
it.
no. This is actually a question. It's a question about, is the problem maybe the lack in batting depth? Because after number 5 and 6, you have Shubham Dubey, quite inexperienced, number 7, and then no all-rounders.
How many
really.
times has
No,
Riyan Parag got out?
So this is my question.
No, one sec.
Here.
I really want you to answer this question. How many times has Riyan Parag got out, scoring 20, 25?
So my question is there pressure on the top order? Is that where they're sometimes knocking it around because they feel they don't have the batting after number 7? Is that maybe playing on the minds of Hetmyer, Jurel, Parag? That's the question.
No, the thing is, if you're batting long and batting at a really bad strike rate, that's one thing. Okay, if you're not able to bat long, that's another question altogether. And yes, Jaiswal has played the odd innings and batted late, but 8 games have gotten over. And Parag, who was batting really well last year, he had an average of 50. This year, it's like 29 or 30 or something like that. He's not been able to support the guys and bat long enough.
So, I know your mind is still buzzing from me saying that's a bad example.
Oh, no. But tell me why. You know, I mean, I just think this looks like a team where everyone's looking at each other and hoping someone else does the job. Everyone is equally to blame because everyone's batting order has also been moved around.
I think everybody should look at just the auction.
That's different from what you just said, though.
What's that?
That everybody's looking at each other and not trusting anyone to finish the job.
Correct.
It's exactly what Tim David has been doing. He's been finishing the
He's
job.
taking control.
Shimron Hetmyer, sometimes Yashasvi Jaiswal on a couple of occasions, Shubham Dubey, and who's the other one? Dhruv Jurel have been in positions to finish the game.
Correct.
They lost 3 games they should have won
that's 6 points.
because guys could not close the deal. But they are putting themselves in position. The finishers have not been a Tim David.
That's exactly what I said.
No, that's not what you said.
Of course it is.
You
That's-
drew an example there
and
where
then,
Tim David finished the job.
correct.
These guys have not.
that's exactly what I said. That
No,
they come into those situations
Roll the tape back.
and they play. You love doing this. You've done this to me before.
How do I do it all? The Brezza gives me the power.